What's going on today, guys? For today's video, we're going to be taking a look at New World, an aspect I didn't know existed until today. It's kind of shocking to me that I kind of ran into this and kind of was put into this whole situation. So I'm going to walk you through this new company I just joined that's focused mostly on PvP. We've been looking for a while for a decent company that kind of does raids, that does invasions, wars, all those different types of things. And we kind of finally found one that was pretty good. The guy introduced us on Discord and asked us to come join this company event. And to be real, I didn't know this was actually happening in New World until today. So we're gonna hop into some gameplay. I'm gonna explain what's going on and kind of show you exactly what I was seeing and kind of eye-opening. This is actually a part of New World that I haven't experienced before. I'm kind of excited for it, but yet it's kind of weird at the same time. So let's hop right into it and make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe to the video down below. And let's get into this. So we've been looking for a company to do a lot of different things, and we've been switching from company to company to see exactly what people are doing out there, and seeing one that we're going to be super active or super involved with, that wants to take over some territories. We want to join wars, we want to join OPRs, we want to do 3v3, we want to go out there and hunt people in the world, have a good team, have a solid pool to pull from, to also do the PvP stuff inside of that. So we've been hopping from company to company, trying to get a lot of different a lot of different feelings from different companies to see which ones are the best. We hadn't had zero luck, so we finally came across this one server and this one team that's with us that invited us in and just told us, hey, we're mostly PvP focused. And we're like, hey, that's great, we can run PvP on our own. We want to kind of get more involved in the PvP. And boy, did we get a treat for us, man. We walked into this kind of naive and kind of ignorant to exactly what they meant when they're PvP focused. So when they first invited us into the Discord, which is no big deal that, you know, a company has a Discord. Everybody out there uses Discord in order to communicate, and when you're playing on PC. And now it's going to PS5 and Xbox, so they're doing it also. But anyway, we hop in their Discord. He kind of pulls the 5 of us into a room solo and just kind of starts talking to us about what their goal is, how they're going to do things, what they're trying to do. And they just told us that they're really focused on PvP war, and they're really focused on just overall aspect, and they're just using the game for mostly PvP. They'll do some PvE if they have time, but PvP is definitely their main focus, okay? So as I start to go through the Discord, as I do every single Discord, I see how organized they are. They're very, very organized to do this, okay? If you look down their channels, they have a blacklist of syndicates that will sabotage us doing invasions and stuff like that, so they will never allow them to join the team. Not only that, but they actually have a whitelist that shows you all of the players that are acceptable to play and that our company vouches for, that are good to use. And we can use them for invasions, we can use them for wars, or any kind of event like that when we need extra people outside of our company that aren't actually playing. We can actually pick from this whitelist to see if they would like to help us. Not only that, but they have guides for crafting requests, wish lists for gear. They'll help you get the gear that you want. If you want to go grind somewhere, they'll help you get it so that you're PvP focused. Not only that, but they also plan to take over areas in war and what's the next place we're pushing, and influence, and a lot of different aspects of that, which is absolutely insane. And one of the biggest things is if they own a territory and you want to buy a house in their territory, they'll front you half the money with the treasury from the company, which is, to me, insane to hear, but it's kind of a great incentive for us to kind of move to their area and want to defend it, because anywhere that they control, they're going to pay for half. So if we control 4 or 5, 3 territories, we only have 3 houses. They own 5, 6 different territories. You can buy 3 houses in one of those territories of those 6 and they give you a half off discount. Not only that, but if they own a lot of different territories, 6 different territories, you can select 3 areas to put your house in, and they're going to pay for half. Crazy to me, right? So it's got a little incentive. So it started to really intrigue me after I started to look at their organization and their chart. Then at the end of the call, he's just like, hey, we're going to do an event down on First Light Shore, and you guys want to come? There's 5 of us in the chat. 2 of the 5 of us went. Me and my buddy Joe, went down there like, oh, let's go check this out. Let's see what these guys are all about. We get there, and we kind of look around, and we notice we're way out of our element. They have tents lined on the shore for arenas that they're practicing PvP. They're putting teams together, 3v3, 2v2, and they're battling each other. And people are spectating, watching, instructing, breaking down the gameplay of exactly what they're doing. And not only that, after the round, they'll pull you in and they give you criticism of what they think you could have done better or why you lost the match. And to me, I was just like ecstatic, one, because it was very interesting to see a different side of New World PvP. And they give very good instructions on what's going on. So I was actually very ecstatic. My wife was telling me I was absolutely crazy, and she's telling me I was nerding out, but it's something I've never experienced before in New World. And I was actually very excited to see a new part of the game that I've never been involved with. And now that I'm starting to see it, I'm starting to really like it, okay? Especially some of the events we do. So the other day, with the new release of the PvP Salt, the Azov Salt in the game from doing PvP events, we decided to see how to farm the salt the most strategic way. So this is exactly what we did. We all got together inside Discord, probably about 35 to 40 of us, and we know that Green runs a chest run every day at about 6 p.m. So what we did is that we went to the mines, because that's where we know they start, because we've ran with them before. We all got there probably about 20 minutes early, and we crawled up on this rock and strategically placed a tent inside the cave so that if we die, we can respawn and come out of the cave and hold them off and allow them not to do the chest run for the night. So we hopped up on top of the rock and we sat there in a small group in a small area, and there's like 35 of this tiny area, and they're taking it very serious. Like, you stand up, you're gonna get slaughtered, okay? They're like, sit down, like lay down, they're gonna see us. We have a spotter on the outside of the mines that's watching these people enter to tell us if the first wave or the second wave is going to be the one that we're going to attack. So as we're sitting up on the rock, we're waiting patiently. We can start to see the team come around. And you can hear there's one guy that's instructing everybody. And we're all just quiet, and we're all just listening, and they're having a conversation of exactly what we're going to do and when we're going to go. Okay, so as they start to pile on this first chest down in the corner, we start to see a lot of people pile up. And as we start to see a larger group pile up, we start to go. So I hop up, I throw Fortify, and I give everybody Fortify. So everybody's got an extra 30 seconds of damage resistance pretty much. And we literally run down the rock and drop in on them. And literally everybody there, you just are gone. They're just all dead. I went from 800 Azov salts to 3510, and I'm a healer, so I didn't really do that much damage. I think I helped put a little bit of damage on the first person with my Void Gauntlet, but other than that, I was just strictly healing and just kind of following the group, and we literally wiped, and you can see, yeah, there's bags scattered around the ground. I can't pick them up because we want to make sure the team's staying healed, and we literally start to push them backwards out of the mine. I'm sure this chaotic, I'm sure that they're in the chest run going, what in the world's going on? And they don't even know what hit them. And we just drop down and they're just instantly dead. Like, you can't, there's nothing they could do. We surprised them and literally ambushed. And then we end up walking them out of the cavern. And then we stop and they say, hey, let's go back. And we turn around and we all just follow pretty much one guy's command. Pretty organized, pretty coordinated, and amazing that you can have 35 people in a Discord and have such solid coordination and good clear communication. It's actually absolutely insane. But we did this probably 2 or 3 times till they figured it out, and a lot of people went back or they unflagged. They tried to do it. We pushed all the way out, all the way back into the town, wiped out everybody we possibly could to get a lot of kills. Not only that, but the amount of salt some people got was a lot more than what I got. I think I got like, what, I think 2,500 Azov salts. Some people got anywhere from 4 to 6K of Azov salts by doing this. So I'm pretty sure now that we've started this toxic event that we just did to the green team, we'll have to be on the lookout and make sure that we're not flagged when we're doing chest runs in other areas, because this is probably gonna happen in our server a lot more often now that we have kind of sparked the idea to farm Azov salts during their chest runs and just hop down and PvP wipe everybody. A lot of people run PvP just due to the fact that you get extra bonuses, you get extra perks from it, more experience, you get your faction currency from it. So a lot of people run PvP Mart. I'm going to be surprised if a lot of people stop running PvP Mart because we just did this. It's something that is crazy. But as we kind of go along in the future with this group, I will be providing more information, more details on invasions, war, be really tracking the PvP aspect of the game that's totally new to us and crazy to us in the future, and keep you guys updated. It's nice, fresh, refreshing, something different in this game. I'm hoping they get this patch fixed so we can kind of get back to actually doing work and not having to worry about weak healers or not even healers or healers leaving the game even. It's just an absolute mess. And how many glitches in this update, it's very, you know, it's disappointing that the game is going the right way and also we get this really bad patch. I'm just going to try to hang in there, see if they can fix it pretty quick. I'm hoping that maybe they roll the update back, take it out, fix it behind the scenes, then re-implement it maybe in a week or two. I mean, I think that's going to make the player base the happiest with how many complaints I'm seeing out there. But with this PvP aspect, it's going to keep me pretty busy inside the game. As that aspect, why they help fix all the expeditions and all the other stuff that it's all messed up. I'm going to try to focus more on PvP to keep me interested in the game. So I'm not going to be switching over to, you know, like V-Rising or any of the new games coming out. I enjoy New World a lot, and hopefully they get this fixed in a timely manner so that we can kind of move forward and keep enjoying playing the game. And we'll see what else is going on. Well guys, thanks for watching this video. I hope you guys see a different world, different side of New World. Thanks guys for watching the video. I hope you guys see a new side of New World that I've never experienced. Maybe you don't know that's out there, or maybe that you do and maybe I was just ignorant and wasn't really paying attention. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys are interested in any more content of the PvP side of New World, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below. We appreciate it, and I hope you guys have a good day, and hopefully this toxicity type of stuff doesn't come back on us, which it probably will, but it's a good aspect of the game, and we'll catch you guys in the next one.